That's how deep the snow is. Okay, good morning. It is currently 8 minutes to 6 in the morning. It's 11.9 degrees out right now. Pretty cold. However, that's good. That means that it's probably pretty clear outside as well. So if there's any kind of moon out, I'll be able to use that as part of helping me to see as I walk around my hike. And I'm all bundled up, ready to go. I got my thicker hat on. I'll wear my thicker gloves. And I'm still wearing this jacket system, so I'm testing this out in all kinds of cold weather. And so far it's holding up very nicely, especially with hiking. The nice thing about a light jacket setup is that, and I don't mean like light as in that it doesn't keep you warm. I mean that something that's physically light is that it's just much easier to manipulate. Like when I need to open up my jacket and I need to get some cool air in there because I'm starting to heat up from the hiking, then it's real easy. Like this jacket opens up very quickly and the heat escapes very quickly as well, which is good because you don't want to build up a lot of condensation between the down jacket and your nylon waterproof shell. So yeah, so it's a nice system. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think what really helps out is keeping the extremities warm. So thicker, warmer socks on days like this helps out. I'm wearing my the Forest Magna Forest ESCs with gaiters around them. I'll just give you a quick look at what that looks like. So this is my setup right here. Basically, wearing the gaiters and the wrapped around my shoe. The only thing about the gaiters is that this little cord at the bottom here can sometimes collect some ice. And it's really thick ice that will be hard to break off. So I've had to occasionally move the cord to the back of my heel because that little chunk of ice is under there. It makes it uncomfortable. Anyways, heading out, I will check in with you as I go. And then, of course, I'm going to come back. And let's get started. Thank you so much for watching. And here we go. All right, so got a bit of a sunrise happening behind me here. Did two loops in the back in my neighborhood there, and yeah, I wanted to say that one of the things I want to emphasize is that what I'm doing in the morning with these hikes is is managing body weight, and one of the techniques I've learned from the internet is that something you can do to enhance your level of ketosis, because in the morning you're basically in a state of ketosis. You've woken up, you've been fasting essentially for 7 or 8 hours, however long you've been sleeping, and your body's in a fat burning mode. Now there's different levels of ketosis where your body is, burning more or less body fat, because it's kind of in between those two stages. Now, one technique you can do is drinking apple cider vinegar mixed with lemon, like half a lemon, and just a glass of water. The amount of water in a glass of water, 8 ounces of water, essentially. A normal glass of water. Mix that all up. About maybe a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar, whatever the juice is that comes out of a half of a lemon. Put that in there, and then drink that in the morning before you head out for your morning hike or morning movement, whatever you're doing. People will say, well, wait a second, that's putting food into your body that's going to kick you out of ketosis. To be honest, it probably does raise you up a little bit out of ketosis, when you first drink that tonic, essentially. However, what you are doing though is changing the acidity level in your stomach. Your stomach is becoming slightly more acidic, and the acidity of your stomach is something that your body pays very close attention to with regard to ketosis, because as you get more acidic in your stomach acids, that means that there's less food in there, and less food means less outside nutrients are coming in, less carbohydrates, less fats, whatever it is, it's coming in. It's not coming from the outside. It's time to switch over to burning the stored fat, the fats that are in reserve, which are in our adipose tissue. So when that signal gets switched, due to the acidity level of your stomach acid, almost slipped there. Gotta be careful. Then you will get into a deeper state of ketosis after you get raised up a little bit. So I've been noticing that's having an effect. This morning I was able to cinch up my belt a little bit closer, you know, one more notch. That's something that always indicates to me that I'm losing some adipose tissue, is that, you know, I'm starting to tighten my belt a little bit, literally. So I wanted to add that comment. Moving through the morning here, and one other thing I want to say is that you know, when I'm walking and hiking out here, I'm kind of power hiking. I'm really trying to keep myself moving as pretty much as fast as I can. That way burn as many calories as possible, because with calisthenics, of course, it's all about body weight. Less body weight you have to deal with, the little easier those calisthenics become. Keep on moving. Drink that apple cider vinegar and lemon juice and water in the morning. See what the results are. You can always just experiment for about a month and see how it works. Well, I'm essentially meeting my match here. That's where I'm trying to go, and this is how deep the snow is. That's how deep the snow is, up to my knee at least. And yeah, looking back, I've tried to trudge through it, and to some success, but it's going to take a multi-day enterprise to get this thing clear, to get myself a path up there and even further up the hill itself. So yeah, stop here for today. Maybe come back tomorrow, work on it again, and see what I can come up with. Okay, heading out. Here we go. Yeah, that was quite the effort. It was, I went a little bit further than when I last spoke, but not that much further. You gotta have your limits. And what I'll be doing is continue to push further and further in there, getting deeper and deeper inroads as I come back out each morning. So yeah, beautiful sunrise right now. Heading back to home base. All right, so nice hike this morning. Did 8.65 miles, time of 2 hours 28 minutes and 28 seconds, pace of 17 minutes and 10 seconds per mile. And let's see here, burned up 952 calories, and it did 15,664 steps. So nice workout this morning. Beautiful day starting out. Finally a day without some snow accumulation on the ground when I got out. So here's a good look at the sunrise. So thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, good morning from northern Arizona, the land of the snow right now. All right.